Hey guys, Thunderset here, bringing you a new character, a new archetype, and tons of new content Duel Links has given us. So we have a new Dark Signer. Her name's Carmine. I didn't see that far into 5Ds to see her character introduction. Maybe I did a little bit before she became a Dark Signer. Stuff like that. So she has brought us Fortune Lady monsters. Now this is just something I threw together pretty quick as soon as I got the cards. Haven't really quite figured out all the kinks. I'm kind of leaning on Silent Magician right now. She's just, you toss her into any spellcaster deck. So she's not really tailor-made for this deck. She's just something I'm really leaning on right now while I figure this all out. But other than that, we have combos with our Lady Light. She's the ultra rare you get from the event. Let's read what she does. She gains attack and defense equal to 200 times her level. She's level 1. During each standby phase, she gains a level. And when this card is removed from the field by a card effect, you can special summon another Fortune Lady from your deck. So that's pretty useful. That's the combo we're usually going for. Now here's our biggest monster. She's pretty much our boss. Fortune Lady Earth. Same thing. She gains attack and defense equal to her level, but hers is times 400. She still gains a level in the standby phase, but when she gains a level, she does 400 damage of effect damage. So she's an okay boss monster. We can get her pretty strong, get her level up there. We're using Fortune Lady Wind. Now I love this card with Silent Magician because she'll gain 300 times her level, gain a level every standby phase. But when this card is normal summon, you can destroy a number of spell or trap cards your opponent controls equal to the number of face-up Fortune Ladies you have. So even if you have no Fortune Ladies, you can normal summon her and still destroy one back row. And then you can special summon your Silent Waifu and you're good with some protection. So it's pretty cool. Now we have Fortune Lady Water. She's only 300 times her levels, so she starts 1200 with our skill Time Passage, which will put 3 levels for a turn on one of our Fortune Ladies. We can use it twice per duel. Gets her up to 1800 immediately, so that's pretty useful. Or no, sorry, gets her up to 2100. Gets this chick up to 1800. You don't really want to use it on her. Her attack is way too low, and it gets her up to 3600, I believe. Something really crazy. So, other combos we're trying to do here. We're using Powerful Rebirth to get our Lady Water effect. When this card is special summon while you control Fortune Lady, draw 2 cards. That's very powerful. We're also using Dimension Gate, which you activate by targeting a monster, then you banish it. So we would banish our Lady of Light. That's going to trigger her effect and let us special summon Lady Earth. And then if we find a way to destroy our Dimension Gate, or it just gets destroyed, we get our Lady Light right back. Or we can bring her right back if we're getting direct attack. So it's pretty useful. It gives us a lot of options. It triggers her effect. We have 2 cards that will destroy these cards. They're continuous traps. So we're using Magic Planner, which will get rid of one of them and give us a +2. So you can Dimension Gate your Lady of Light, special summon Lady of Earth. Next turn, you're going to Magic Planter your Dimension Gate, draw 2 cards, and then you get your Lady of Light back. You can turn her into a Silent Magician. You can turn her into another Lady of Earth, all sorts of crazy stuff. Right now I'm using Time Passage. I think that's one of the basic skills you just get from level. Getting a lot of level drops while I'm grinding with her, so there's gonna be tons more in the future, guys. Way more fortune, tons of skills, other cards to get through the levels. This is just, like I said, something I threw together real quick first night, got the cards, trying them out, learning the monsters. So I hope you guys enjoy. There's definitely gonna be more Fortune Lady decks. So thanks for waiting, guys. Hope you're enjoying, and this has been Thunderset. So here we are finding a Bandit Keith. So this deck is really just me learning the combos. It wasn't running super smooth. I mean, I was getting wins leaning on Silent Magician, but I'm really trying to learn the combos here, so I wanted to go a little smoother with just the Fortune Ladies. Here our enemy sets 3. We're going to set our Lady of Water, turn her into a Silent Magician, swing into a spider. He tries to World Legacy Clash us, we deny it. Still banishes the spider for safety and stops the attack though, and here it comes. That's why World Legacy Clash is so strong. You can negate it and it's still making an impact. So here, the spider uses his effect to destroy our Silent Waifu. She brings out her bigger form. He's got an autonomous action unit, our Lady in Water. Now it's our turn. We're gonna set a Lady of Light, hit with Treacherous Trap Hole. Lady of Water, even for him, is still gonna gain a level per turn, gain some attack. Hits us with 1500. So this deck's a little bricky too when you really look at it. You get Silent Magicians, traps, even the spell cards, and you're kind of bricking, even with some of the Fortune Lady in the 3. So like I said, there's going to be a lot of work. But here we have our Dimension Gate and our Lady. We're going to banish her, which will let us special summon our Lady of Earth. Here he's going to Floodgate our Lady of Earth. That's okay. We still have our Dimension Gate live. Now we have our Storm that's going to destroy the Dimension Gate, destroy his autonomous action unit, bring back our Lady of Light. Now we're going to normal summon our Lady of Earth, use our skill time passage. She's up to 3600. Over lethal. There you go, guys. Nice and fast. Very cool stuff. Okay, Jaden Yubel. Going second. He's running Neospace. I like our Fortune Lady Wind plays. We just normal summon the Fortune Lady, destroy the Neospace, tribute off the Lady Wind for our Silent Magician, swinging to the Connector. I do not know why he didn't use Connector's effect to special summon. Here he's going to use, or try to use, his Neos Fusion. It gets negated by our Silent Magician, sets a card. Where you would try to use it without having follow-up play, we're going to special summon our Lady of the Wind, Magical Planter, our Powerful Rebirth, draw 2. The 2 kind of bricks us. We just get another Lady of Light and pull our level 8 to our hand. Not what we want to see. We just missed lethal by 800 because of that brick. But we're still swinging at this guy. He only has 3 cards. He can't use spells. We're going to Dimension Gate our Lady Light. It's going to special summon a Lady of Earth. Now we have a pretty big field. Lady of Wind gets hit by Treacherous Trap Hole. We swing at the bottom. Hit a Dolphin. We still have our Silent Waifu, so he can't really do anything. And with 2 cards, he scoops, guys. Okay, Jaden Yubel. Going second. I think this deck's probably a little better off going first. It's a little slow to set up. So we got Storm, Magical Planter. Here, he's using his Connector combo. We definitely see a Neos. Brings out a Neos of his own, sets a face down card. So, look at this. Borderline a brick, guys. This deck needs a lot of work still, but we're just checking out the Fortune Ladies. Water's a good one to have in the graveyard because she's who we want with the Powerful Rebirth to special summon it. Here he gets rid of another Silent Magician with his Degenerate discard functions. Now he brings out an Aqua Neos, does not choose to use his discard function. That's okay, we can't really swing over him yet. We're waiting for Lady of the Wind. Maybe get rid of that field spell. He got rid of our Storm. We probably could have stormed it off also with Magical Planter, but I wanted to save them. Here he tries the Neos Fusion. We say no, so he gives it up. Maybe he just wanted it as protection. Still don't find our Wind. We're not going to swing. We want to keep negating those spell cards. He sets another card. He's scared to swing too. We finally get our Wind. Lady Wind is going to destroy that Neos space. Now he has to protect his monster from being shuffled into the deck each turn. That's going to be extremely annoying for him. He tries another Neos Fusion. Stop it in its tracks. Does he have a third follow-up? Nope, he does Flare Scarab, tries some weird econ play. Probably didn't realize he wasn't going to get any attack boost from not having cards in his hand. I survive by 900 life points, and he scoops, guys. Okay, fighting Crowler. Probably just a beatdown, though. I don't really remember too many ancient gear. Going first. A little bit of a brick. Like I said, this deck has a ton of bricks. So it's still a work in progress. It still has a lot of ways to go. Right now we're just learning the combos, leading out Silent Magician for some wins. Here he sets a gear town, searches the reactor, still has that castle up, tries to swing into our Silent Magician, so here you learn his effect will not resolve unless he's on the field, so she still gets to bring out his Silent level 8. Had he killed her and still survived, it would have negated her effect, so he maybe could have waited or something. But now he gets hit with a quick OTK because we used our skilled time passage on our little Lady of Light. She goes from 200 to 800 to give us just enough for lethal. Okay, here we are fighting another Carly. Going second. See where that gets us. Her deck looks huge. It's 25 cards. We have a Lady in Water to make sure we don't brick. But other than that, you see we're like one card away from bricking most of the time. But here we're gonna summon our Lady of Water, special summon our Silent Magician. We set our Dimensional Prison. He's gonna deep grave our Lady of Water. I don't know why people keep grabbing our Lady of Water. So here Pyramid Turtle is going to special summon Pump Princess, the Princess of Ghosts. Very old school card. She used to be a little meta, believe it or not. She was a good way to lower your enemy's attack. One of the few monsters you were setting face down. Here he does not have a level 5 or 7 synchro play somehow. We get our Lady of the Wind. That's why we attack the Pumpkin. We want her for the Pumpkin. This Pumpkin's gonna lower our attack by 100 every single turn. Very annoying. Here he makes a level 6 synchro of the Doom Kaiser Dragon. No one to special summon from his effect. Can't get over our 2400. So now we're at 2900. That stupid Princess of Ghosts is lowering us, so we use our Fortune Lady to destroy it. Now we can swing over the Doom Kaiser. We still have our own Lady of Water to worry about. She's gaining attack every turn. Here she's already up to level 7, 2100. He summons a Gozuki, sends a Vampire Lord, so he's aiming to hit our poor little Lady of Wind, but we aren't going to let that happen. He's doing more synchro plays with a Plague Spreader into the King Hades, and almost summons a Zombina. She's not really useful. Switches water to attack. I get rid of the only thing they could have possibly attacked with Dimension Gate. Now I can use Magical Planter and Dimension Gate, Super Brick into nothing else even really useful, so we bring her right back, tribute her off into Lady of Earth, bump Lady of Earth up to 3600, have him take some damage there and there. He's hanging on by a thread of 250, has to just summon monsters and quit, but you know Lady of Earth, when she grows a level, she does a little bit of damage, so it still hits you. So yeah guys, these are Fortune Lady monsters. I still got a ways to go to really figure out this archetype. This version bricks a little. This version is really leaning on Silent Magician when we probably shouldn't. We probably should be working on ways to make the deck work. So definitely look for me using more skills, more Fortune Ladies and stuff in the future. But thanks for watching guys.